shed hunting. First time either one of us has ever been actively shed hunting. It's opening day, May 1st, here in Colorado. We'll see what happens. We're hoping to find a ton, but we'd be honestly probably be happy with if we found anything or just a few. We'll keep you posted. So Brett and I started walking just a couple of minutes ago, and a lot of bones, but regardless of what happens the rest of the day, we did not get skunked. I just found a little deer shed. It's already been chewed on, so this might be from last year. Little chipmunks and stuff. But hey, we'll take it. It's been maybe a minute or two since I found my shed. And then Brett, right over there, he just called me and he found one too. So both of us have found one. So, well, two things. One, it gets our hopes like super high for the rest of the day. So hopefully we're not disappointed. But two, hey, regardless, we're out here exploring, enjoying God's awesome creation. We've already seen a pile of deer up there, maybe 30 or 40 deer. And so no matter what, it's a win-win. Check it out. Just walking, getting a little footage. And there we go. Little buck. Yeah. I've got two, Brett's got one. Hoping by the end of this we have full packs. Okay, so still walking here. It's a minute after I found that last one. I walked uphill 10 feet and see another one. So we're in the zone for deer. Brett's gonna make his way over here and join me. We're gonna work this hillside. We are up to 5 sheds. I was walking up this hillside, got a whiff of elk, and then probably 400 yards that way there's a group of maybe 10 or 12 on that ridge line. So Brett's found a couple, I found a few. I'm gonna keep going. So far, we have not found a single elk shed. So, I don't know, maybe they weren't in here long enough to lose them. Or maybe they're in the bottom. I don't know, but we're gonna keep looking. It started raining on us a little bit ago, and then it stopped again. Brett is way up here moving across, and there's another guy way up top. Other than that, there's nobody else here. So we'll just keep searching and see what we can find. This stuff is super steep. I'm sure the camera doesn't pick up how steep it is. I'm side hilling through it, but what cool country. It's so beautiful. Just trying to side hill with these little game trails. I was, like I said, making my way around, had not seen anything, and then I started glassing to the bottom and I glassed up my first shed in my life. So that's pretty sweet. I'm dropping down about 500 vertical feet to go get this shed, and then I'll climb up the ravine, see if we can find some more. So here's some of the bones that I saw. Let's see how hard it is to find this thing in here. Oh, not that hard at all. I see it. Here we go. Let's go get this thing. Boom. Here we go. Yeah, I found 2 other elk sheds in my life, just incidentally, and found that one. So super excited about that. Now I'm gonna head up this ravine and see if I can find any more. So I keep getting whiffs of elk, so I'm gonna sneak around this little point here and see if there's some hiding down in the bottom over here. So those elk that I smelled were about 400 yards below me, maybe more, maybe 6. They were bedded down in the bottom and kind of feeding out through the sage flat. None of them have any antlers on them, so hopefully we find some more in here. So far, I think we have 6 deer, including one tiny one, and just one elk. So we have climbed quite a lot. I don't even know how many vertical feet. So we have not found any more elk sheds. Brett found one small deer shed. I haven't seen that yet. But we're up here higher. We're hoping that these things will follow the snow line up. And so we might find some sheds up kind of in this zone. Good day for a good climb, good workout. But it's so cool to just get up here and explore. Man, it's amazing how, like, there's other people have been here, but getting in remote places and how much evidence there is in creation of a really good creator. It's really cool. So we sat down. It's 10:46. I'm grabbing a snack. Yeah. And we haven't found any more sheds, but it is snowing, so there's that.
It's like 50 degrees out here.
So weird.
I'm confused.
And we're looking down in the bottom and we can see a bunch of elk. I bet there's a 75 to 100 down there. And we saw another group on the other side earlier today. Quite a few deer. Brett's seen more deer than I have, but it's pretty cool. We are way up here. It's a little after 12:30. And after that little buck shed that Brett found, we hadn't seen anything. Finally got into some elk sign. But then check this out. Look at that sweet elk shed. That thing's awesome. Big old 6-pointer. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm headed towards private, so I decided to drop down and found another one. Little forky, it looks like. Probably shook his head right here. Came off right in the little bush. Sweet. We made it back to the truck. Found another small one on the way. But we'll do a final count, but I think we have probably like close to 15 sheds. Take that. A couple of little ones we found at the end, a little deadhead. This Brett's nice big one. All of those. Hey, for our first time out, we'll take it. Pretty cool.